When I was interviewing at my current organization, SSNC Global, they found GTR in my resume, and that's where they were intrigued by that because it had the product management consulting side plus the tech side of it, which actually leveraged my resume and my profile to them, and I got selected there.
Let's start with your introduction. Why don't you briefly introduce yourself, and most importantly, at what stage in your life did you find about Global Tech Initiative, and what were you looking forward at that stage of life to learn from GTI? So your introduction, and at what stage of life did you find about GTI, Global Tech Initiative?
Hi, myself Kinjal. I have pursued my engineering and I'm a 2020 pass out batch. So post that I was working in LTI and thereafter I had plans of pursuing my MBA. And during after like somewhere between 3 years of my journey at LTI I was trying to see where I could diverge my career as I was working as a software engineer. So I wanted to explore more different domains, mainly either the consulting side of it or the product management side of it. And that's where I came across GTI. And before that as well, I was following Shatakshi. I was following you. So I was knowing about your content. I was actually going through your content when I was actually preparing for my MBA, the CAT examination. So I was knowing about you, and then I got to know, that this is some new initiative which has been started, which comprises of, the tech side of it as well as the business side of it, where the product management, the consulting side of it comes into picture. I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to, so that I could use my tech side as well as enhance the business side of it by learning from the experts here. When I was completing, like doing my course at GPS, simultaneously I was, searching for jobs as well. The job hunt was there. And when I was interviewing at my current organization, SSNC Global, that's where, during the interview panel, they found GTR in my resume, and that's where they were intrigued by that because it had the product management consulting side plus the tech side of it, which actually leveraged my resume and my profile to them, and I got selected there. And currently I'm working as a senior associate where my role is directly having interaction with the client, handling client. So the client management part of it as well comes into picture. Along with it, the in-house product management is something which I'm looking into.
Why don't you help me understand if there were any three things that stood out for you, and what were those three things?
Three things majorly. First, I will say the breakout rooms which actually took place. So, despite the fact I was in a virtual environment learning, I had an experience of peer-to-peer learning. So from different backgrounds, like somewhere of having experience of 10 years, let's say 15 years, 2 years, 1 year, so different perspectives. So learning the same thing but with a different perspective helped me to actually skill myself and to learn and unlearn few things as well. So that was one thing. Second thing was I was pretty much not very much comfortable with the business side of it. Like the third point is basically the assignments, which really helped because it was an extensive resource which was been given, which really helped me to upskill myself and to leverage it. So yeah.